Let's go, we hit 1K. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it greatly. To celebrate, I will be answering your guys' questions. Also, just so you know, there were quite a few duplicate questions, so I apologize if your comment specifically did not show up in the video, but I try to answer every unique question I saw. To start off, when is the Q&A video coming out? Today! Also, when is a new montage coming out? Probably whenever I hit 500 stars. What will you do at 1K subs? I'm doing this Q&A, silly boy! What inspired you to make videos, and what Bedwars/Hypixel YouTuber do you watch? I got a lot of people who asked me what inspired me to start YouTube, and so I'm gonna wait for this plane to pass by. We love the sound of planes passing by my room. I'm gonna try not to ramble too long, but basically, Minecraft has always been my favorite video game, and I've spent thousands of hours playing and watching other people play it, and it's always looked like it would be really fun to become a Minecraft YouTuber, and so I decided to try it. Now, what other Bedwars YouTubers do I watch? So, since I began YouTube, I've started watching a lot of other Bedwars YouTubers, both to try and learn from them, and also just be an active part of the community. So, I'll try to list out all the YouTubers whose videos I watch most of the time, if not every time they upload. Gamerboy80, Chasm, Purpled, It's Glimpse, Sammy Green, Bombies, Fizzy, Astelic, Dogcatwhat, and Luvinox. When you were younger, who was your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? So the first Minecraft YouTuber I ever really watched was Beijing Canadian back in the Hunger Games days. I didn't really have a favorite, but I watched a lot of The Pack plus Pizza Hut. What's something people wouldn't know just by looking at you? I used to eat rocks when I was little. How old are you? And how are you when you read this?
I'm 11.
Just kidding. I'm 217 months old. And I'm good, thank you. When did you start playing Bedwars? I started playing Bedwars in June of 2019, so it's coming up on 2 years now. How did you and your friends get your IGNs? A few different people asked this question, but the funny thing is that some of you just didn't even bother to spell my name right. This person calls me Skilliam, Billiam, William, Hilliam, which is not my name. And this person calls me SkilliamSkillium, but that's actually my friend, not me. Anyway, there's quite a story behind this. In January of 2019, one of my friends, Dustin, sent a video of him hitting a trick shot in which he said, this was the moment Skillium first entered our vocabulary. Then, in June, when we started playing Bedwars, he decided to make his name SkilliamSkillium. Fast forward all the way to November, I came up with the idea to make my name SkilliamSkillium to match Dustin's name. Now Lucas, aka SkilliamSkillium, might try to claim that it was him who came up with the idea, but he's capping. I think he actually changed his name a little bit before me because I was hesitant after mentioning the idea, but I still came up with it. Are you short? I'm 5'12", so not really. Did you have an old channel? Yes, we actually did. In November, after we all had matching names, we decided to start a group YouTube channel called Skilliam Only, where we all uploaded videos. Since then, I've unlisted all of the videos that I uploaded to that channel because I didn't want them to show up when people searched my name on YouTube. This is mainly just because the videos that I posted there were not super good in my opinion, and I wanted to make sure that my new channel was the top result. What's your name? Some of you may have figured this out either from my first video on this channel or from videos that I make with my friends where they call me by my name, and my name is just Sam. Feel free to call me either that or SkilliamSkillium. Either is fine with me. Next, another highly requested topic. Do you have any tips for starting out on YouTube? And the answer is yes, I do. Moving on. How old are you? Nah, I'm just kidding. If I could only give one piece of advice, I would say only upload videos that you yourself would watch from beginning to end. Because if you wouldn't watch your own videos, then it's unlikely that anyone else is going to want to watch them either. How old are you? Like I said, 217 months. I use a Lunar client, and my cape doesn't really have a name, but I will put a picture on screen right now of how you can make it. It's just an Optifine cloak that you can design using this banner designer website. And I've also put a link to this design in the description. How do you drown water? Just pour more water on it. How do you burn fire? Tell them.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Do you can drag click? No, I cannot. Or butterfly click? Neither can I do that. I just normal click, and sometimes I sort of jitter click when I'm bridging, but it's basically just normal clicking. When will you do a face reveal? I'm not really in any rush to show my face, so I'll say 50K if we somehow manage to get there at some point. Can you do a lunar settings video, please? Yes. Are you ever going to start a series or group, like an SMP or series of some sort? I'm not opposed. If it seems like there are enough of you who would be wanting to watch something like that, then maybe in the future I would look into that. Why are you so amazing and handsome? First off, thank you. And second, I think it has something to do with my rock-based diet. What do you plan to do after Hypixel? Honestly, I haven't really thought about what I would do after Hypixel. For the foreseeable future, I'm gonna just keep playing Bedwars. Do you ever expect to be a big YouTuber? Because I think you have a lot of potential. Well, thank you again. I wouldn't say I expect to be a big YouTuber, but, you know, if I were to get there someday, I would not complain. What's your setup? I have a link to a paste bin with all my specs and peripherals linked in the description of all my videos, so feel free to check that out. Are your friends going to start making videos? And this is how they responded. Basically, they said maybe in the future, but not necessarily. Have you ever used a different pack from the TimeDO 1.14 default textures? Not really. I tried using one of Bombi's texture packs once, and didn't even finish the first game with it before I switched back to the TimeDO pack. Why don't you change the pack? I found that pack when I started playing Bedwars, and I've just kind of stuck with it the entire time. I know a lot of people really like to change their packs like every week or every day or every hour, but that's not really me. I've never felt any need to change it. In your opinion, who is the best Bedwars player? I'd probably have to go with SkilliamSkillium. Are you ever going to play other Hypixel games? The answer is possibly, but probably not, because I'm not sure right now how to make other games entertaining. Bedwars is a good game mode, I think, because a lot of people are interested in the gameplay. Like, if I were to start making like murder mystery videos, I don't think people would want to watch that as much as Bedwars. But possibly. What is your favorite map? For solo and doubles, I would have to say Skyrise or Apollo, and for 3s and 4s, I would say Unturned. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm guessing it's Oni-chan. And how far have you planned for YouTube? Like, how many video ideas do you have? How long do you think it'll take to hit 30K, etc.? I mean, I have a Google Doc with just a bunch of possible video ideas that I might make at some point. Most of them are just challenge videos because there are tons of those that people have done before. And how long do I think it'll take to hit 30K? I mean, I have no idea. According to Social Blade, though, it would happen sometime around July of next year, so my goal is to hit it by then, I guess. Are there any more YouTubers I've played with? Yes. Will you ever expand your channel to other games, or will you solely play Bedwars? Like I said in some previous questions, it's possible. Minecraft is really the only game that I play, and I think Bedwars makes for the best content out of all the games that I actually play on Hypixel, so my intention is to keep uploading solely Bedwars videos for the foreseeable future. If you have hotkeys, what are they? Also have a nice day, thank you. And these are my hotkeys, plus the rest of my controls just in case you were curious. Do you have a Twitch? If so, what is it? I mean, I have a Twitch account that I use to like watch people, but I've never actually streamed on Twitch before, and I'm not sure if I will or not. One, it's a lot harder to talk live than it is in videos because, you know, if you make mistakes in videos, obviously you can just edit them out, but when you're live, there's more pressure to to be good at talking, which I'm not sure how well I would handle. And also, I don't know how well my computer would do with streaming. Will you ever consider streaming private games or making a Discord server to interact with your fans? For your first question about private games, probably not. If I do stream, it is most likely just going to be me and or my friends playing Bedwars, because I streamed private games a few times on our old channel, Skilliam only, and that was like one of the most stressful parts of YouTube for me. And a Discord server. So I've kind of been putting this off for a long time because it's kind of overwhelming. Like when I look at other YouTubers' Discord servers, they have tons of things set up in them, like tons of roles and channels and everything that I thought I wanted to try and create by myself, but I realized that's kind of unreasonable to expect myself to have from the get-go. So I may end up just releasing a really basic Discord server, but I don't really want to do that. I am pretty busy with schoolwork and studying right now though, so I can't work a ton on a Discord server. However, whatever ends up happening, I promise that there will be a Discord server out by June at the latest, hopefully much sooner though. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you did, consider liking the video, and I will see you in the next one.